All right, how's everybody doing? For this video, we're going to review what is a fair value gap, also known as an imbalance. Before we start, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video if you would want me to continue doing these valuable and free videos for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you the easy way that you can trade these fair value gaps. For those of you that don't know what a fair value gap is or an imbalance area is, basically an open or clean empty space left by a displacement candle. Okay, usually you're gonna see these type of setups when you are close at a high or low of a day or at a very important liquidity level. Okay, and what's gonna happen is that basically it's unfilled orders in the market. Okay, so usually you're gonna have this empty space and price is gonna come back to fill it either 100% or right at the edge or at the 50%. Okay, so we're gonna go and see some examples in the charts. I'm just gonna show you some of my results lately from this year. Okay, this is one account, this is another account, and I am trading with Blueberry Markets. And as you can see, currently I am offering a MAM account, okay, a master account for managed accounts. If you would wanna receive or make between a 10 and a 20% a month of passive income. Okay, I'm gonna leave below in the description the link, so you, if in case you want to like join, just leave me a message. Okay guys, let's go to the charts. Okay, so as I was telling you guys, this is Nasdaq 5-minute chart. You're gonna find them in any time frame, but I would recommend you go into the 5-minute and 3-minute charts. Also the 2 minutes, it's pretty good if you want to find and execute good risk reward entries with high potential and really tight stop losses. Okay, so basically what I do is I look to the left, and I'm gonna, when you are at New York session, okay, at 9:30 Eastern, or in case you trade London, just look to the left and find the possible highs and lows of the current day or the previous days. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna mark your liquidity levels and you're gonna wait for price to make a fake out or a manipulation. Then you're gonna need a displacement candle, and also you're gonna need price to break a previous structure low. So in this case, we have this displacement candle and it made a new low. Okay, so now we need a third candle, and we would love to see a fair value gap being created. Okay, so as you can see guys, so remember the diagram that we have. Now we can see clearly an empty space. Okay, so we can proceed and take an entry. Okay, since this fair value gap is pretty narrow, we're gonna take the entry right at the edge. Okay, and the stop loss is gonna be at the high of this displacement candle. Okay guys, so remember this technique is very, very reliable. You can go and check it for yourself, and also I do have a private group and I teach this more in depth in case you want to learn from me. Okay, and also a lifetime access to the course. Okay, so as you can see, I have this moving average and I love to use them because it will use as a dynamic support and resistance level. Okay, so for this example, I'm gonna target right above this moving average. Okay, because as you can see guys, we also have some sort of a support going on here. Okay, so we don't want to be greedy, and as you can see, it's a pretty decent risk reward ratio trade, 2.7 risk reward. Okay, so let's go and see. Okay, now we are filled, price is going in our favor. Okay, don't get scared when you see price, okay, going against you. Now price reached our target. As you can see, you gotta be careful and always look to the left. Okay, you don't want to be greedy. Okay, because I see a lot of traders that they just like target unreal and unrealistic take profit levels. Okay, so just go for whatever the market gives you, look to the left and just set your TP at the most obvious level. Okay, so in this case we had the support. As you can see, we had these rejection levels, and this moving average also helped us to target our TP. Okay, let's find another example. Okay, so it's basically the next day. So as you can see, I'm not even cherry picking. Okay, so this happens every single day. Okay, so you are at New York session. Okay, you just want to wait a little bit for market to create some manipulation and fake outs. Okay, you just wait, look to the left, and you have the previous daily high. Okay, so now you are in your current session, which is New York in this case, Nasdaq 5-minute chart. We just need price to make a low, and we will need a displacement candle to give us our fair value gap entry. Okay, there you go. As you can see, this low was broken, so that's a change of structure, change of character. Okay, and as you can see right above, we have our fair value gap or imbalance, which is exactly where we're going to take our sell entry. Stops above the high of the displacement candle, and we can target, in this case, since it's a little close, we can target maybe, okay, look to the left, we have this support right here. This can be your first target, and your second target can be this low, the low of the day. Okay, so usually price is gonna go from one liquidity area to the other. Okay, so let's see, we are filled. Okay, we are protected, our stop loss. Okay, don't be scared when you see candles going in the opposite direction. And as you can see, target has been hit. There was a huge volume going on. As you can see, this was more than a 1.78 risk reward. The second TP was a 2.86 for a 100 pip move. Okay, so as I told you guys, this happens every single day. Let me just show you the course. Okay, this is the course, this is a curriculum. I have many methods. I don't just teach this style, I have many other, because we are all different. Okay guys, so I've been trading for over 14 years, and yeah, I also offer mentorship in case you are a little bit lost. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Okay, let's just continue with the video. Okay guys, so this is 2 days after. I'm not gonna go over the previous day because we had some news. I think it was CPI. Okay, so I'm not gonna count that. Actually, you should avoid trading during the high impact news. Okay, in here we did had some news, but it's a pretty, I want to show you this example because we have a pretty large fair value gap. Okay, so in this case, what you want to do is just try to measure and go for the 50%. Okay, because all of these represents a large imbalance area which price should fill. Okay, maybe not 100%, maybe not the 50%, but in these cases I'm just gonna wait for price to give you confirmation at that area. Okay, so we are in New York session. As you can see, price is closing above, so I can proceed and take a long position at this area, and your stop loss can be slightly below the 62%. Okay, and the target can be at the high of this range. Okay, so as you can see, we have this high. As I told you before, price goes from one liquidity area to the other. As you can see, look to the left, and we had this manipulation going on. Okay, so let's see what happens. Remember, this is a large imbalance area. We are targeting the 50% as our entry, and our TP is going to be at the high of the range. Let's see what happens. Okay, so price is going in our favor. And TP has been reached. Okay guys, so this was a 1.3 risk reward. As you can see, you just gotta be patient and trust your system. Okay, basically that's it for this video. If you like these type of videos, maybe I can do a second part to show you more examples of this. I hope you have a great day and see you tomorrow.